What up? What up? What up? Ladies and gents, boys and girls, you are now tuned in to a brand new video of Sportsway with Dre Day podcast. I'm your host with the most, the Hood's ESPN, Crystal Street's very own, Dre Day. What's up? What's up? What's up? Once again, thank y'all for y'all continued support of the podcast. Keep it going, keep it growing, keep it flowing. If you haven't already, subscribe to the YouTube channel. It's right there on the bottom of the screen. Subscribe to the channel. Also, hit that notification bell so that way, once a video is uploaded to YouTube, you will get a notification letting you know that I dropped the new video. Like the video, share the video, leave a comment if you want. Tell a friend to tell a friend. This video here, congratulations are in order to the New York Knickerbockers. Okay? Congrats to the Knicks on winning the NBA Cup. Now, I want to shout out the Knicks fans. Okay? And the reason why I want to shout you out is because y'all understood the assignment. Okay. Y'all didn't go out there and go crazy in frigid weather and hang on street signs, cause a terror in the train station, stand outside Madison Square Garden saying, "Go New York, go New York." Y'all didn't do any of that. And I commend y'all for it. That lets me know that y'all understand the excitement. Y'all understood the assignment. This is not something that you celebrate. Now, yes, is it good to say that you won the NBA Cup? Yes. Do you get some extra money? Yes. But that's not the ultimate goal. The ultimate goal is the NBA championship. So the fact that I did not go on Instagram and see any Knicks fans on 34th Street going nuts, hanging on street corners. Hanging on street poles, hanging on street signs, jumping off cars and doing all that outlandish stuff. The fact that y'all didn't do that, again, lets me know that y'all understood the assignment, and I want to shout y'all out as well. But back to this. Yes, the Knicks win the NBA Cup. Dope game. I saw the vast majority of it while I was working. Don't tell them. But yeah, I had my phone, on my cart, you can say, while I'm working, and I was watching the game. And listen, it didn't look good from the beginning. San Antonio basically controlled the game to basically towards the end of the third quarter where the Knicks made their run. And once they got the lead, they just never relinquished it. Jalen Brunson, MVP, obviously. I don't think nobody is surprised with that. But me personally, the unsung heroes in this game is Mitchell Robinson and OG Anobi. I think that's how you say his name. If you want to talk about most improved player this season, I'm not sure where he falls in that totem pole, but if OG is eligible to win most improved player, he gets my vote because the way he's playing this year is amazing. So I got to give him his props because I know there was questions about when he came from Toronto. I remember there was questions about, can he fit in with the Knicks? Can he do this? Can he do that? But look, man, I'm telling you, this year he's playing relatively well. I know last year he averaged 18, but this year, as a complete player, I believe he should be most improved player because as a whole, not just scoring, but everything else. And Mitchell Robinson, crashing the boards that he did, primarily on the offensive side of the glass, you got to give him his props. You have to give him his respect. Jalen Brunson, I expect these type games from him. Okay. Karlanthonytowns, unfortunately, he got hurt, came back in, got hurt again, and they said it was a calf injury, if I'm not mistaken. So hopefully it's nothing, hopefully it's nothing crazy. But listen, the Knicks have been playing well this season. Okay. Um, they beat Orlando in the semifinals, which was a hell of a game. I was watching that game on Saturday before John Cena's final match in WWE. And I was taking a glimpse at that game, and Jalen Brunson again put on a clinic, even caught a body in that game. But again, shout out to the Knicks. Shout out to the Spurs. Uh they just, I guess you could say experience somewhat kicked in with this NBA Cup. Because again, they played well against the Thunder. That was like a playoff type game, if you ask me. I could definitely see that being a potential matchup in the playoffs, the Spurs and the Thunder. Not a play-in. I'm talking about an actual playoff. Well, obviously not a play-in because the Thunder won't be in the play-in, but I don't see the Spurs being a play-in team either. I see them being a top 8 team. Now, where do they fall? That I'm not sure, but I can definitely see the Spurs and Thunder meeting up in the playoffs. But the Spurs played well in the NBA Cup, obviously. The Knicks played well in the NBA Cup, obviously. And listen, at the end of the day, I said this before the season started. I didn't say it on my channel, but I did put a video on TikTok. And I said that the Knicks, there's no excuse for the Knicks to not win the NBA championship this year. Like, there's no excuse. Like, when you think of championship or bust when it comes to certain teams, this season, I'm not even saying the Knicks. Let me take that back. There's no excuse for them not to get to the finals. I'm not going to say championship because obviously the West is loaded. Obviously, you got the reigning defending champs, Thunder, who have 2 losses this season after their loss this past week in the San Antonio. You still got Denver, and they're not even healthy. It's just Jokic and they're number 2. They're missing Aaron Gordon. They're missing a couple of pieces, and they're still the number 2 seed, right? You can't forget Houston. You can't forget Houston. You know what I'm saying? So the West is stacked. Okay. Still got the Lakers, still got the Timberwolves. Uh yeah, that's it. I mean, at least for me, those are the top teams in the Western Conference, right? And again, like I said, San Antonio. So the West is loaded. As it pertains to the East, there's no excuse for the Knicks to not come out the East this year. None. Indiana, you don't have to worry about them. Halliburton is hurt. They already taking a step down already. Boston, listen, I know Jason Tatum said that he didn't say that he was out for the whole season. Dude, that's an Achilles injury. You're not coming back this season, all right? So don't even rush it, all right? Just sit out this season and come back next season. So Boston is not a factor. Philly is going to get injured, okay? That's what they do, all right? I don't think Paul George is back yet. Um, I'm sure Joel Embiid is going to get hurt again. It's not even on some jinxing type shit. It's just keeping it real. We know he's going to get injured. All right. So Tyreek Maxey can't do it by himself. And the rookie that Philly got, I think his last name is Willoughby. Hell of a basketball player. But again, it's not going to be enough. Milwaukee, listen, Giannis doesn't seem engaged, honestly. And they're struggling right now without him, with him being injured. You can't take them seriously, right? Cleveland, I don't respect them. I don't take them serious either. So again, there's no excuse for the Knicks to not get to the NBA Finals. I didn't say win it, but to get there, there's no excuse. There's no excuse. And maybe with them winning this NBA Cup, maybe that just boosts their confidence just a little bit more, okay? And let it be known that we're going to be a problem when the Eastern Conference playoffs start. I get Detroit is what 21-5 or 20-5 if I'm not mistaken, and then the Knicks is right there at number 2. So again, there's no reason on why they do not make the NBA Finals. If they don't make the finals, it's a disappointment. It's a total disappointment if the Knicks do not make the NBA Finals. It's that simple. It's that simple. I think it'd be a miracle for them to win the championship. That's why I'm not putting it on that level, because I don't see them doing it. Now, to get to the NBA Finals, that's more believable. But to sit here and say, oh, the Knicks is going to win a championship, I wouldn't go that far. Wouldn't go that far. But it'd be a good look for the city for them to get there, because this is their best opportunity right here. This is their best opportunity. So hopefully they make it happen. But again, congrats to the Knicks on winning the NBA Cup. I know fans are excited and happy for them, as they should. You know, do they raise the NBA Cup banner in the Garden? I mean, for a team that hasn't won since 73, I'm okay with it. Okay, I'm okay with the Knicks raising a 2025 NBA Cup champion banner in the Garden. I'm okay with it. All right, but congrats to the Knicks. Well deserved. Again, hopefully this is momentum going in to the rest of the year, and hopefully they get that trip to the finals that I'm expecting them to do. But it's a wrap for this video. Once again, thank y'all for y'all continued support of the podcast. Keep it going, keep it growing, keep it flowing. If you haven't already, subscribe to the channel, Sportswear with Dre Day Podcast. Also, hit that notification bell so that way, once a video is uploaded, you will get a notification letting you know that I dropped a new video. Some new content was just uploaded. Like the video, share the video, leave a comment, tell a friend to tell a friend, all that good shit. In closing, y'all know how this goes. This has been another video of Sportswear with Dre Day Podcast. I gotta go. I gotta watch my stories. Well, Bold and Beautiful. I gotta watch that. So catch y'all on the flip side. God bless. Peace and love. Your boy's out of here.